saw his lobby back with was the translation of that. How did we kill so many viruses with that communication? Wait, but you didn't say, like, you didn't finish reading the rest of the conversation.
Well, the rest of the conversation is sure, let's do it.
And then you said, yo, are we good for 5 minutes, or am I mistaken? I said, yeah, good.
Yeah, correct.
Okay, I was thinking about doing Spelunky anyways today.
It's up to you. I don't mean to put you on the spot. Oh, okay.
Yeah. You hear that noise?
No, not at all.
So when you with your controller, do you wrap the cord or do you let it hang?
I'd let it dangle because depending on the way that you wrap it, it could like strain the cables and lead to a short or something, right? Is that why you're getting those duck sounds like every 15 seconds?
Yeah, but it never used
Duck-a-dunk?
Hold on, I'm just gonna plug it in.
No, yeah, do what you gotta do. It's no sweat. I think it's general practice to dangle, but I don't know. That was a good game. I agree. That's I'm always on the lookout for stuff that is like, anytime I see that you have to have 2 players to play it, I'm like, this is gonna be, it's either gonna be amazing or it's gonna be terrible. I think it turned out pretty well.
This is gonna be like, okay, I think we're good. As long as I don't move, I think we're okay.
As long as you don't move.
Okay. Invite.
Yeah, Spelunky 2 crashed on me. That was weird. No, it didn't. I Alt F4'd it trying to close Photoshop. Sorry for the slander, Derek. There we go.
Okay. Invite.
Shift tab. I've not received your invitation quite yet.
Will you send me one? Because I don't think the Y button's working.
The Y button? How are you gonna throw ropes, man?
Well, it should work, but maybe it's just not working here.
I don't know about that one. Oh, this should be a treat, man. Okay, it's all right. Ropes. At least it's not the bomb or the jump button. That'd be a real disaster. Okay, there's an invite for you.
You ever just pull on a cord? Dude, I think this might be it. That's been humming. Hey, you there? Did I lose Ryan?
Oh no, that's my bad. I was muted somehow. Hello,
Oh no,
hello.
it's all good. Hey, I think I know why I haven't beat Alt F4.
Controller's broken?
Wait, so you don't wrap your controllers?
Like when you're done, you pull it out of the computer and you wrap it around the center?
Yeah.
I mean, you can.
But
Do you unplug your controller every day?
no.
Then why? I don't know why you're asking the question, I guess is what I'm trying to get at
Like,
here.
okay, so when you
While it's plugged in, do you wrap the controller?
sometimes.
While it's plugged in, you wrap it?
Yeah, so otherwise, like, what do you do with it? You just let the cords hang everywhere?
Yeah, you know, with no tension on them.
Well, yeah, I learned that now. But like, when you had when I had a Nintendo as a kid, when you were done, you didn't leave the controller on the floor. You wrapped it up.
Right, yeah.
So why wouldn't you do that with a PC?
Yeah, but you don't even close your game when you end your stream, which is like why I'm just kind of befuddled here.
Yeah, because like that doesn't take up space. It doesn't. A controller, I see that. I get it out of here.
I try to let it dangle, you know, like I place the controller either on my desk or on my computer tower, without putting, because you don't want to put too much tension on the cord, you know, because it'll start to short out.
Well, that to me, what's the point of having a cord if you can't wrap it?
Okay, I mean that's one way to think about it, I suppose. I think they originally included them to provide power to the device, not just for convenient storage, but
Hear me out.
yeah.
Wireless controls.
You could use wireless controls, I suppose.
Okay. So I have a good title for this.
Okay, yeah.
The title is "How far can we get with Ryan using keyboard and mouse?"
Oh no. I've got an open mind. Let's put it that way.
Okay. Let me open you sent me an invite, right?
Yeah. I'll invite you again.
Okay.
That's no problem.
But I think that's a good time. What kind of controller do you use?
I use a PlayStation 4 DualShock 4 controller.
I think it's time for me. I've been using an Xbox.
It's a good controller.
Yeah. Wait, so did you have to get any extra software?
No, you just plug the plug that goes into the PlayStation 4. You can just plug that into a USB port on your computer instead.
That's pretty good.
But the Microsoft ones work just fine as well. Your controller might just be like a little old, a little busted.
I mean, it's the one that beat Manus. That got thrown against the wall after we beat Manus.
You've been using that, dude. I've used like 5 controllers since then.
Who are you, Flavor X? You really break that many controllers?
Sometimes I have them like sitting on my lap while I'm watching a cutscene, and they just like fall down. And then I had a Game Sir, which is like a third-party controller. That one didn't last long. It just couldn't stand up to the rigorous gameplay.
Wait, it's called Game Sir? Is that like Mad Cats?
It is like Mad Cats. I got it right here. Here it is, Game Sir.
Well,
It's a little dusty.
if you're using it, no offense, if you're using a Game Sir controller, I'm not taking advice from you on controllers.
It's got a turbo button on it. Yeah, exactly. I sent you an invite, by the way.
Yeah, it's not letting me send it again.
Okay. So you don't have to be so bossy.
Please.
Oh, whoops. I said invite to watch. Don't click that one. There you go. Invite to play. Oh, I think I've invited you to watch accidentally. And I think I got to reset the lobby. I think I accidentally gave chat the code to join.
Okay.
Let's try again. Here you go.
There it is. You accepted an invitation.
I've invited you to play.
Invited.
Yes, sir.
You see me in there?
No. Oh yes, now I do. Now I do.
Okay. Okay. How about you? How about you use your keyboard too?
Nope.
Why?
It's your problem.
I know, but then it's both our problems. All right, since I'm using the worst control scheme, let me use the worst character.
Okay. Oh, whoa. Fighting words.
All right, how far do you think we can get using keyboard and mouse?
Do you have to hit another button? We can't seem to start the game.
Mine says green check.
Mine also says green check. Am I missing something here? Just wait a second. Okay.
Just wait. Forehead.
Oh, because it says I'm using a mouse. What's up? Oh, never mind.
Oh,
We're
okay.
good.
Let me.
Oh, dude.
What's the jump button?
Space?
No.
Oh, this guy's walking. That's how you know he's tilted. He's just walking around. Z maybe?
Ew. Okay.
Okay. Z.
Okay.
How about that?
I don't think we make it out of the caves.
I am pessimistic as well. Here, I'll make it even on you. I still got it.
Did you get to Undead Town in this game?
Undead Town.
$7.99.
I didn't make it all the way to 99, but I've been to the Cosmic Ocean a few times.
How far did you make it?
I don't know, probably like 7-4,
Okay.
maybe.
It's a lot of work to get there, right?
It's a lot of work to get there. I mean, 99 is like, people are saying it's like one of the hardest things they've ever done in games.
Really?
Yeah, it kind of came at a bad time in my life for a digital task like that.
Digital task. Speaking of, I didn't get a chance to listen to it. How did the Edmund thing go?
Dude, I thought it went really well. You know, we talked a little. Oh my god, talked a little bit about repentance and a lot about you know what it's like to be a dad in the games industry. It was like a Check the Wire episode.
What did he tell you about repentance?
There's like,
sorry,
sure,
it was
fine.
not intentional.
There's, you know, like something like 6,000 rooms now, and you know, there's items that like are nested, so one item can actually do the effect of like 100 different items, and you know, all sorts of little
what do you mean by that?
Like an item that's different for whatever character picks it up makes it different, or an item that maybe is different based on like what other items you have when you pick it up. Like it seems cool.
But isn't that?
You think you're gonna get back into Repentance or Isaac when Repentance comes out?
Well, I'll tell you the one thing I saw that gave it a sliver is that Jay was using a mod that told you what the items did.
Right. Yeah.
Like, so maybe I'll try it. You know. But I feel like you got to be in or you're out with Isaac.
I think there's some fairness there. Like Justin was asking, like, do you think I could complete a save file by the time Repentance comes out? And I was like, oh my god, absolutely not. It's like a 100-hour task. I think when you're optimized.
What and you got so like roughly how long has it been since like a legit Isaac update, not like fan based?
Like 4 years.
Okay, so you're talking like, man, and that game, dude, you're still pulling numbers on that game 4 years later.
There's still numbers. I wouldn't say amazing numbers, but you know, it's doing better than it has any right to, considering how old it is and how many times everybody's seen just about every possible thing that can happen.
Do you think? I mean, like I don't want to put words in your mouth, but I'd imagine you've come to terms with the end.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And I think it's gonna be. Oh,
sorry.
Oh no, it's good. It's good. I think it's gonna be like. I think it's gonna be a good thing. You know, like there's plenty of opportunity for you know, other games that fit the similar bill in the future. It might take a little while until I get, you know, comfortable enough to, you know, banter in the same way that I do in Isaac. But people only, whenever you make a change like that, they only see the negative of like. You know, what you're losing. You don't see what you get on the trade-off side of it, which is, you know, 7 hours a week to do new stuff that's probably a little bit more compelling.
Are you like, do you have like an exit plan? Like, do you know what the exit looks like for you? Have you thought about that? Like the last epi?
It'll depend what like Repentance looks like. I think. I don't know. Like, it definitely. I don't think it would be like a blowout or anything like that. I don't think I would do like unbelievable challenge run.
Yeah.
I think it would just be like this is the last episode and then goodbye.
That's it. No, like
that's.
Like,
I'm not that sentimental of a guy, honestly.
I remember you told me a long time ago you're not into numbers. Like you hit Isaac episode 1,000, you're like, I don't care.
Yeah, who cares? Like, it's just if anything, the higher the number goes, the more like embarrassed I am. And like, I don't know, other people are like they're more attached to the idea for sure. They're like, oh, you like people were like, hey, do you ever think about like before Repentance? Would you ever like go back and play Flash Isaac, then Rebirth, then Afterbirth Plus, and just see like what you've missed or like how long it's been? It's like, are you crazy? Flash Isaac is not good anymore. It's like, am I gonna punish myself just to hit like some nostalgia buttons before the game comes out? Absolutely not. That sounds miserable.
And like, if you had to guess, how many total episodes do you think you've shot from like Flash to now?
Like 3,500 or maybe 4,000. That's why I'm like, when people are like, you should do this, I'm like, I don't want to say shut up, but I'm like, I don't worry, I got it.
So, dude, that's like a lifetime.
Yeah, it's like thousands of hours. But I don't know. People like, here's the thing. Like, there's a lot of like frowny faces in chat. Anytime this is what I've learned from making a lot of programming changes, over the past like year or so. There's a lot of frowny. Oh, hello. A lot of frowny faces. Anytime you say that you're gonna alter the terms of your programming.
Hold on,
a little
stay
bit,
away from me. Stay away from me. I don't trust myself.
Yeah. You got him. Look at that.
Okay.
Oh, no, look at that. Toasted him. But like, I don't know, I wouldn't say it rubs me the wrong way, but I think when you get to the point where there's like, 1,000 frowny faces, when you change something and only like 750 views, you're like, what's the problem here? People are like, they're not watching the episodes, but they're like, I still want to see that they exist every day. So, I think it's, it's time for, an honest look at the state of the series. I think is good. But like, if I'm gonna do like, because people mostly just watch for the banter, if I'm gonna, at least before Repentance, but if people watch for the banter, I'd rather just do like, I don't know, like a podcast or something with that time instead of always having it be forced to be anchored to something that eventually is analytically gonna be poison, right? Because like nobody's a lot of people are missing the banter because they're like, I can't bear to watch this guy play Isaac for the 10,000th time. So that's my take on it, at least. Quote
unquote, Ryan calls Isaac poison. There's your headline.
Well, it's not just Isaac. It's anything you play for too long. Like what about Tarkov? Like mid-wipe.
That's great.
Is it? If it's so great, why are you doing Rainbow Road speedruns instead of playing the game the way it's meant to be played?
Because it takes 5 minutes to get into a raid? Oh, but like for you, so that, I feel like we've talked about, there's like zero nostalgia.
I looked away for 1 second. What happened?
And then like, did Edmund say anything to you about like you playing the game? Like
no, not really. Like, no, he was just like, he's excited for people to play it, which makes a lot of sense. It sounds like they said everything right for this, like for the interview. They were like, there's been a lot of attention paid to like balance changes. We got like, tons of new items and stuff like that. So they're like that. I am excited for the DLC. It's not like I'm just gonna be like episode 1 Repentance and then series over, right?
Yeah.
But no, I think it's not his concern.
Are you gonna day one? When does it come out?
I think midnight on either the 30th or the 31st.
So midnight for you is 9 p.m.
No, I think I don't know. It might be midnight his time, which is also midnight my time.
Well, he's gonna give you an early copy, right?
I don't know. Honestly, I'm bad. Honestly, I don't really care. Like I was kind of Cobalt and I were talking about it in the Discord. Like I just am incapable, and in some ways is kind of freeing, but I'm like incapable of doing the like I'm gonna be up at midnight and play like 10 hours of this and then go to bed, wake up 4 hours later and play another 10 hours. So like I'll just make the content at my own pace, and it is what it is.
So you have no desire to do like an Omega launch stream?
No, it just literally can't. It would be like unfair to my family. Like without a doubt.
Like you don't think Kay? I think Kay would understand.
I just don't want to do it. Like
well,
I don't know.
That's different. Yeah. Not understanding and not wanting to do it is two very different things.
I mean, I think it is unfair to even ask, honestly. I don't feel comfortable asking. You kind of put me in a rough spot on that one, Daniel. I'm just gonna be honest with you.
Okay, I'm gonna save you. Look, I'm playing with a keyboard, all right? I feel, you know what this is like? This is probably like playing, like, I mean, no disrespect, with playing Isaac with one of our parents.
Right,
I mean, Spelunky for the first time with one of our parents. There we go.
With crash hands.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna stream it a lot, probably. People that are like, oh, I can't believe you're not gonna stream it. I'm gonna remember those usernames, because like 2 weeks after the game comes out, you're gonna be like, please stream something else.
You think so?
Oh, absolutely.
There's such a there's a rabid fan base.
Black market, man. Just for that, you're getting frozen.
No, I was too. Would you say that to your mom or dad? You're playing Spelunky with the first time?
Probably not. No. Oh, Jesus. Oh, okay.
I got one speed.
But yeah, like that's when I get, like 85% of my work week is on stream. So when Isaac comes out, I'm not gonna start doing midnight streams or anything like that, but I'll be playing a lot of it on the stream for sure.
Got it. So like normal showtime, or you're not gonna do like a countdown to Steam unlock?
No, it's a young man's game, man.
I mean, you're right, but let me just play devil's advocate.
Yeah.
I think you'd probably hit 7-digit viewer count.
You think I would get 1 million plus concurrent viewers?
Yes.
Come on.
Why? It's the last opportunity.
This is that's just based in non-reality. That's
okay.
I mean, like 1 million. We're talking.
Figures.
That's like Travis Scott Fortnite levels.
I would say easy 6 figures.
And honestly, it is what it is. Like I hate to say it, I am more analytics driven than before, but I just I don't care. I like my existing routine. At some point, what's worth more to your happiness? A little bit of free time, or like another, plus 25% viewer count. Obviously, like it's some you take the trade off the other way in some degrees, but like, just kill me on this one. I deserve to die here.
No, that's fair. And I'm just being devil's advocate, but I mean, I get it.
Know.
I'm just trying to make
Stop throwing the bombs over here.
It's an accident.
We get a limited number of bombs. Who's gonna pay for the bomb supply?
I'm just trying to give like chat the full perspective of like, we're like, well, I don't understand why. Yeah, send me.
Yeah, no, send me. I wanna watch you. I wanna watch you.
Wait, I don't know how to pick you up.
A whip button. Whip.
Oh, okay. There's the whip button.
Yeah, there you go.
No, but for you, it's like, all right, hey, look, people are gonna want to watch you. They're gonna be excited, but
yeah,
you don't want to sabotage your life for because doing something like that, just to give people context, doing something like that would probably disrupt your home life for 4 days minimum. You think?
More, yeah, I think for sure. We're already like pushed to the wire, like, and it's not like I'm taking a week off when the game's coming out. I'm gonna be streaming 30 hours, 35 hours, 30 hours a week when it comes out. If people are like, oh, that's not enough, Isaac, it's not live like at the exact times I want it, then like, okay, that's fine. Somebody's live playing it, go watch them.
That's not. Oh, you're dead. That's not what you're gonna say though. You're gonna say something else.
I'm gonna say go outside. I'm gonna say touch grass.
Here, just carry me, because I can't. Yeah, just carry. I guess people play this game with keyboard and mouse. It is. I give them the utmost credit. That's cool. I mean, for you, it's to be like a nice chapter to close.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not like anti. Oh, that's already fired. I'm not anti Isaac. It's just, you know, like people are like, it's a one time. No, this is like the 7th time. I don't know, like the idea that like, oh, you absolutely have to be there. People are like simultaneously like, oh, I don't watch for the game, I watch for you. And then, you know, when a new expansion comes out, they're like, nah, you got to be live like minute 1. We've been there, we've done that, you know.
You did do that.
Yeah, so I'm like,
when did you do that, for Rebirth?
For every expansion of the game, from Rebirth onwards. Yeah. Do you want me to pick you up, or do you want to? Yeah.
So you used to go like day 1 live.
I'm still going to be live on day 1.
I mean,
it's not going to be. Yeah, because it came out at like 9 a.m. I think the last one came out at 9 a.m.
That's
remember he's doing gaslighting here. He's trying to gaslight.
No, I'm just making sure everyone understands, because there's a lot of people with a lot of questions. And but remember on the last release when you didn't get a code?
I'm not gonna get one for this one either, I'm sure.
You don't think so?
I mean, I would assume I would have had it by now, but I'd like, who cares? Like, it's their game. They can do whatever they want with it.
Yeah, that's fair.
You know, I have no pull in the dev cycle at all. What happened over there?
Nothing. I'm okay.
It's not like, I mean, this is what I'm pushing back against. It's just like, it's a game, you know? It's not like, it's not that big of a deal. It's not that serious.
Quote unquote. Ryan says Isaac is not a big deal.
It's not a big, it's a video game.
Oh, I think you're setting, well, I think what you're doing is smart. You're setting appropriate expectations.
I'm trying to.
And then when you go live at midnight, people are just gonna be pog-u'd. All right.
Don't just carry me.
Okay, I'll try. Okay.
Yeah, dude. I think chat should be asleep too, unless you're in like the EU time zone.
Ooh, you like that little avant-garde dodge?
Nothing wrong with that.
Ooh, you don't know how hard this is. This is hard. All right. This is a little bit of an issue. Do you have any bombs? Can you throw a bomb, please?
Oh, geez.
That works.
You know, I'm just gonna.
No, wait. Let me.
I don't feel comfortable with you asking me to do stuff in there. I took my hands off my controller. Oh, geez, Louise. Okay. We got this.
Man. All right. So that's good. So tell me about Retail Row, because I just see people pog about it, but to me it looks like scuffed Sims.
It is kind of like scuffed Sims, but I think that's like the beauty of it. You open your own store. You know, you manage the inventory, you manage the, you know, sales price and the marketing, stuff like that.
What's your primary product? Can you choose your?
Yeah, I'm in the combination grocery and electronics delivery.
Okay.
Service. So I sell tablets and like vegetables.
Tablets and vegetables.
And some beverages as well. Yeah.
What's the name of your store?
Phones and Scones. I think you would like it, honestly, but unfortunately it's going to require you to clear a little off your platter by beating Alt F4, which might require you to, well, maybe a twofold strategy of playing a little bit less Tarkov and also maybe getting a controller that actually works.
Do you think, so I know you saw the Triforce jump, is that the right strat or no comment?
Triforce jump.
Where it's the 3 Toblerones smashing with the rock dangling?
At the start of the game?
No,
okay, no, yeah, close to the, Oh, do you have the right strategy?
Yeah.
I think if you have a strategy that works, like, you know, that's fine. That's not the way I did it though.
Okay.
Nor is it the way that the speedruns that I watched were doing it, but
I know you didn't think we were gonna. Come on, please, Daddy, no! I thought we had that one.
I'm gonna be honest, Dan. I think this is kind of like just scuffed. It's a scuffed segment here.
Well, you know,
I don't think we're getting to the cosmic ocean, and I can't get baited into making more Isaac fans angry. So, which is probably a good time to pivot.
You don't appreciate like a little vernacular dialogue so people know what to expect? When
no, I do that more than enough, like on my own stream.
You do? You talk about repentance?
Constantly. People beg me to stop.
To talk about repentance?
Yeah.
Really?
Well, stop talking about YouTube Inside Baseball all the time.
It's not Inside Baseball. That's just Isaac Baseball.
It's obviously Inside Baseball.
How's your last question before we get out of here? How's your gifted sub stuff going? Where you're like, you don't?
Oh, well, I haven't had to give any except maybe like right after this segment. We'll see. But it's been good, you know. I mean, I don't know. And this is not meant to be rude to you at all, but you're salting it up. That's your role. I understand.
Salting what?
Yeah, and then you go with salting what, and then
talking about. So like, so my take was like, I know you had said something to Cobalt in the disc game. Like, oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
I thought you would have gone like live for a mega show, but I get it. Like, I mean, out of everyone, I understand, you know, like you do something like that. Like when I do the Punisher tournament, it's like the next 36 hours are, you know, it's not normal.
It's bogus, right?
Yeah. So.
And you know, like baby needs a lot of support right now. Moreover, like, you know, Kate wants to keep like streaming and working. I don't want to like throw like when she did her Runeterra thing, like I was happy to do it because it's, you know, like the trade-off, but it screwed up like a day and a bit for me because there's like knock-on effects. And then, you know, when I had Chess Twitch Rivals, it screwed up like a day and a bit for her. Like I mean, it's just that it's frustrating, the idea that like, oh, you know, you play way too much Isaac, and then it's like, oh, but you're not playing enough at like exactly the time that I want it.
And more like, hey, like by doing that, it throws a monkey wrench where you probably get less Isaac in the short term. If I
not even, it's just like it would make me unhappy to screw it up.
Yeah. No, I
like to screw up the routine I got going on, and I have like more important responsibilities than like people are like more important than your career. Well, the career's still there. It's just like you know, we're just not there at launch. You know, I can review Infinity War, you know, I have the luxury, I guess, of not having to be there at the midnight showing. Like I can review Infinity War like the Saturday it comes out. And, you know, people will still be like, hey, cool, NL's review of Infinity War.
Yeah. Well, I just wanted, to me, I get it, but I just wanted to clear that up for your friends.
I'm not having it.
I'm
not letting you wiggle out with like a bunch of needles, and then at the end, like, the needles weren't supposed to be sharp. I'm letting you stew in the needle for a little bit.
I'm serious. Like, do you honestly think I meant to BM this conversation? I was genuinely interested. Maybe I took it a little too far.
You meant to prickle. I think you meant to prickle, and that's fine. I got nothing against the prickle.
Okay. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna save you, and then we're probably gonna die in this level. And then what's your next segment?
I haven't decided yet, but there is a brand new bus simulator on Steam that I might be interested in checking out.
Just send me.
No, I got him, dude. Check this out. Just give it a sec. He's gonna knock your body onto this thing and get sacrificed.
That would be amazing. You know what? I can't even knock your game selection. I don't think
it works.
You haven't picked a bad game in 2021. With my experience.
That's why, and I get how this is going to come across.
Yeah.
When people are like, you know, like, why are you playing bad games? I'm like, why do you think, dummy? First off, I kind of like the scuffed energy. Secondly, like a lot of people like watching it. If you're like, hey, play good game that nobody wants to watch instead, I'm like, okay, you know, well, you can't find a Loop Hero stream on Twitch? Let me help you. Twitch.tv/DANGHEESLING.
Oh no, it's I mean this is just an arbitrary statement, but like, not that I can gauge your happiness, but it seems like since you've, you know, moved to like fun stuff, you've been having more fun.
Yeah, you're right. Like, who would have thought? No, I mean, I think that's the thing, and that's why, like, you know, people might take it in like a bad way, but like, it's I mean, it really is, like, for years my whole YouTube channel strategy was just like never make anyone upset by ever stopping a series until I literally couldn't bear to see it anymore. And, you know, now that I've pivoted off of that and I'm saying no to a lot more people and a lot more, you know, like game selections, it's honestly like I'm having a great time. There's a lot more work like on the front end for sure. Like you always gotta, you know, find new stuff to play. But, you know, it's paying dividends without a doubt, both in terms of my enjoyment of the stream, but also like, you know, obviously numbers have been really good lately as well.
Yeah, but I think like, I mean, it's forehead, but I think what you see is if streamer, and it's sometimes like it may strike people the wrong way, but if streamer is having fun, show equals fun forehead. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna be honest, like I actually disagree.
Really?
Like, yeah, 100%.
So you don't have more fun playing retail than Isaac?
I you know, they're both good, and they both do good numbers for I think like different reasons. But I just think people use that attitude kind of wrong sometimes, and that's how you end up, you know, well, if me having fun is like the most fun thing for the stream, then I'm gonna play the same game people don't even like watching, but I like playing for like 500 hours, and then wonder why my numbers are not so good.
No, I think that's fair. And like Valorant, like I think
exactly.
we have a lot of fun playing it, but we both know sleeps. But versus like the plutonium you picked today, it was a lot of fun. People enjoyed it.
You and I easily could have just been like, yeah, let's send it with some Valorant, and then, you know, it's not all about the numbers, but like, you know, we came by forcing ourselves to search a little harder. We came up with something that was really fun and people like to watch, that was totally unique.
Okay. So I got to be honest here. Confidence.
You're doing great.
Okay. Okay. Have you seen your body?
I died on this level, didn't I? I mean, I died on the last one. I'm paying like no attention at all.
Yeah, me too. Please?
Tough luck.
Well, bus simulator. Yeah, no, dude, thanks for pivoting too, because, you know, without a controller, it's like, you know.
For sure, yeah.
No, dude. Well, dude, I'm excited. When I saw your interview, I'm like, dude, that's like a perfect fit, and I think it's cool that you're doing other stuff. But also, I think, you know, for people, I mean, it's not a check the wire, but you've also like grinded a very long time to have an audience that allows you to pivot, and it doesn't really matter, more or less.
But I'm not. It's like this is where the pushback for me. Yeah, we probably will play Isaac for like another year and a half or something like that.
Yeah.
So why are we Pepe handsing about like what June 2022 is gonna look like? Just chill out. Just relax.
I enjoyed our games today. Right? It was good to.
Me too.
It's good to get back. What do you got? Oh, you're playing Bus Simulator.
I actually don't know. That was just the spitballing thing. We'll see what like the download is gonna look like for that, but
cool. Hopefully we'll get some next week and more plutonium.
No, dude, I'm down for a once a week plutonium situation.
Yeah,
I love doing the Steam deep dives.
I mean, that's where like I'll come up with a suggestion. You're like, no, let's do plutonium, and I'm like, okay, that's like, you know, that's you. Like, you're good at finding plutonium. I'm good at just touching it. I
enjoy looking deep into that Steam list to find something. That you just got to set the expectation that, like, you know, 25% of the time it's going to be a disaster. It's like it's gonna be non-functional or whatever.
Yeah.
But
Well, cool.
that one was pretty sick.
All right, Ryan, Gary. Well, I'm gonna send everyone your way. It was fun, and enjoy driving the bus.
All right, I will do my best.
All right, see you.
If that's what I end up doing. Okay.
All right, see ya. Chat, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Appreciate all the love today. Bobski, Samurai Fuchs, Rip Tire, Dead Monkey Brains, thanks for the 5 gifted subs. Let's go show some love to Ryan Gary. I felt really bad because my controller's busted and like wrecked this segment, but tomorrow I will have our PS4 controller lined up. It'll be a new era. But we didn't even raid and they're saying hello, Dan Raiders. Let's go show some love to Northernlion.